And welcome back to part 2 of Writing Sprints. If you guys are watching now, then you guys have already seen the first half of Writing Sprints. This is going to be our second half of the show. We are actually going to have both Alec and author and artist Nick Geo Arts 1 from Instagram. I'm really excited to have both of these guys on Streamlabs or StreamYard. So we're going to actually get ready to get started with our writing sprints. I'm going to bring them on. And we got Alec on here now. And here comes Nick. And looks like Nick's already started. And it looks like he's working on that Tifa again.
Oh, no, it's just another girl. Just random,
It's
honestly.
just another girl. All right, let's see.
Realized.
I want to get this. And I want to put it right here. Now we got One True Promotion sponsoring everything, of course. Wow, look at that. I love that view too. So now you get to watch something. You get
I don't think I can flip it, unfortunately, because if I turn it the other way, it blocks the camera, unfortunately.
That's all right.
Work.
Flip it over at the end.
They get to see you work.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll leave it as it is.
So, of course, we got all the quick shout-outs for anybody who might have missed. We got Alex Barker's Rules. It's covering up his face currently, which is absolutely fantastic. Pre-order Barker's Rules at Amazon. You can see it actually scroll through on the list here. You can actually pre-order now at Amazon.com. Just type in Alec Pangia. That's AlecPangia at Amazon.com and pick up Barker's Rules for only $3.99. That is $3.99. And of course, make sure you're following author and artist Nick Geo Arts 1. And that's the fantastic thing about this thing over here is we got Nick and his art over here. We got Alec and his writing, and we both got something to promote. Everyone's got something to promote. So I've killed enough time. I'm starting the 5-minute cooldown for the beginning of the show, kind of get us all prepped if we have anything to promote. I'm going to promote these fantastic pens for Sanguinary Song.
Here they are.
I got these nice little pens in multicolor. I got some blue. I got some purple. I've got some red. I've got some green, which is my favorite color here. And then, of course, we also have the official Barker's Rules pen, which I got right here. Alex wearing his Barker's Rules hat. These are all things you can pick up during our July stream to be announced. We'll be giving away books. We'll be giving away merchandise. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Alec, is there anything else you would like to promote, like drop a line or live read?
Drop a Line is my Instagram live stream Thursdays at 9. I will give you a free interview. If you want to promote your book, your brand, your business, yourself, you can come on Drop a Line. You can make an appointment for a Thursday, and I will give you a free interview. Nick, we never got you on. We should get you on Drop a Line.
I plan to, yep.
I also have live readings on Tuesday nights at 7. Tuesday nights at 7, I do live readings for authors in my community. If you're interested in having your work read live on the show for a live audience, send it along to alecpangia@gmail.com, and we'll give you a spotlight.
Awesome. And of course, making sure you're going over to Amazon.com. You can buy Sanguinary Song. That's Amazon.com. Type in Andrew Bast. That's ANDREW. BAST, and that's Sanguinary Song. You can order that now right on Amazon. It is available both in paperback and in ebook. And of course, I actually got my first review for Sanguinary Song. It was overwhelmingly positive. They really enjoyed it. They said they couldn't put it down. And of course, we actually got a few call outs in Instagram Live today, and they said the same thing. So we got over 60 books sold at this point. It's selling really well. I'm very excited. Pick up your copy of Sanguinary Song at Amazon now. All right, so now that I've already promoted everything, also yes, I almost forgot. But since it's here, and since he's here, We got this nice little book right here, Life is Death, and this is by
Life is
artist
Death.
and author Nick Geo over here. It's a fantastic cover. I showed this on the opening part of the first part of the stream. Actually started reading this. This is quite enjoyable. I'm loving it so far. It's very well written. Make sure you guys
Thank you,
check
Andrew.
that
I'm really
out
happy to hear that.
at Amazon. So you can look for Nicholas at Amazon and just type in "Life is Death" and it should pop up for you. So we got about a minute and 42 seconds before the sprint has started, but you guys are probably already starting to write in the background, which is perfectly fine. But I like these little cool downs because it gives me a chance to promote everything and get the business side going of this. What do you guys think of StreamYard so far?
Awesome.
I'm loving it.
I think it's pretty cool.
I'm very interested to see how this comes out and what it looks like when we put it on YouTube. So I'm gonna be watching like 2 hours worth of footage after this. I know this is going to be better quality just because we got the three of us here, and we can see Alec typing, we can see Nick drawing, you can see me running my mouth as I normally do. Oh boy.
I've been waiting all day for this.
I know I was definitely wanted to get you on here, and it's like with Streamlabs, I was so excited because I knew that I could bring you on and Alec at the same time.
Now I'm at the house. I'm at the house with the bookshelf now, where I can hang my phone.
Yeah, this place or this program allows me up to 6 people at a time.
Nice.
Which is absolutely fantastic. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our first timer. We're going to our first writing sprint. It'll be 15 minutes. 15 minutes is on the clock. Again, here's the timer. And I'm glad that this timer works and that everyone can see it. Oh, boy. So, Nick, can you explain what you're working on? Can I go right down the line?
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically drawing one of my typical manga girls, but just kind of in a dress. I'm kind of in the middle of it. I wasn't too far. I actually started during the previous writing sprints, and now I wanted to get a little further ahead so I could actually start inking a little bit, so you can see some ink work getting done.
Awesome. How about you, Alec? What are we working on?
I'm actually putting up at the moment the latest Meridian match.
Oh, perfect.
Which involves some graphic making. So yeah.
Can you add that to the stream for later so that I can flash it on the screen?
Yes.
It's like a picture.
Yes, I will work on. Yes, I will do that.
And once again, here's our writing sprints pages. This one's for Alec, who joined us today. This will go out on social media after the fact. And of course, we also have Nick, and I did that last week. It's coming out nice. There's 3 of his artwork. Kubaro, who I absolutely love from Sword Art Online.
What?
Wait, what?
Yu
Yu Hakusho, man.
Or I'm sorry. Wow, I said Sword Art Online. Wow, I've been talking for way too much.
That's right.
You're getting total anime.
Yu Hakusho, not Sword Art Online. Man, you got to take
I've never drawn anything from Sword Art Online in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I was watching Sword Art Online last night, so that's what it is. Again, we got Barker's Rules. I'm going to flash this on the screen now while I can. And, of course, Sanguinary Song. You're just going to see me plug everything all the time. That's looking beautiful, Nick.
Oh, thank you.
I might actually take a break from sprints because it looks like my phone's getting blown up by students wanting me to grade their work, and I'm going to do that. So, are we still using Classcraft? No, we are not. So many people submitting stuff late, but I'm so glad that they're submitting work at all. All right, back to my work. All right, I think I'm going to get rid of that PowerPoint slide. Oh, Nick, I never sent you those pictures.
Pictures?
Yeah, for the sculpture I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
I showed it to Alec. Like he's kind of seen like beginning to end what it's looked like or what it's looking like, and we're almost in the final stages now, which is absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
You're talking about the sculptor?
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
He kind of looks like Kratos right now.
A little bit.
My mom also discovered a way to help me with the other problem for the books. So
Very good.
I'm going to be putting my thinking pants on for that tomorrow. Oh boy. Just so you guys know, we got about 9 minutes left. Just a little.
Andrew, I'm going to email you that thing, okay? That you asked me for.
Oh yeah.
It's coming to you right about now. All right, email is sent. Did you get it?
I did get it.
Okay.
Fantastic. I'm going to download it. And I'll put it on M matches. Save. Close this out. Come over here. Okay, and once again, we were talking about the Meridian matches. here's today's Meridian match right on the screen here.
Thank
This
you, sir.
again on Alec's Instagram feed. That is at Alec Pangia Author on Instagram. Please make sure to follow him. And while you're at it, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's Nick Geo Arts One's tag on Instagram. So follow Nick there on Instagram because we need to get him to over 1,000 followers too.
That's right.
We need to get everyone over.
It's relatively new.
I'm actually, oh man, I got a huge boom this morning. I don't know what happened, but I'm currently at
writing sprints.
1877.
Wow.
What a great year. 1877.
You have almost 2,000 followers?
Almost, man.
Wow. You're made for this, my man.
I'm getting there. I guess there's a method to my madness.
There is. I got to figure out what I've been doing wrong.
Just over 6 minutes left.
I gotta say, I don't know if I feel more under pressure or less under pressure drawing like this.
I totally get that. You're doing absolutely great. You're doing fantastic. We're so thankful to have you on for the second part of the show too.
I'm happy to. This is fun. This feels like hangout night without having to actually be in a certain place. We're all at home, but this is really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be so thankful when this school year is over. I'm so done with grading at this point. I have had it up here with grading. Put grade here, grade here. Cool. I do love the responsibility, and I love being able to make an impact. Like I definitely feel like my lesson I had yesterday was very impactful, which is really cool too because we actually changed the way that we've been doing things since the lockdown. And oh boy, we got a visitor. Hello, what's up, Rue?
Hello, Kat.
Hi. So we've been photobombed by Rue, one of the 3 cats that I have here. Just make sure you're not clicking on any laptop stuff there. You just check the time here. I'll hold the time up for them. Got about a little over 4 minutes left. Rue wants to help hold the timer. Hello. I understand you want my attention. Rue, the photobombing cat. She will be the first mascot of writing sprints. She's just going to lay down right here, right on my lap.
I like that. Too bad I am allergic to cats.
So is Alec.
What?
You're allergic to cats too.
I am very allergic to cats, yes.
Awesome, Alec. I'm very happy to hear that. I feel so included now.
Good. Inclusion is what we work for.
My mom's got the dogs.
Oh. You know, it's funny because Alec very rarely comes over my house because of the cats. You know, like that's a big reason why he doesn't stay in my house very long. But like the other thing is whenever I did have Alec over, I would literally prep for the entire day, knowing that he's allergic to cats. And when I mean prep, I would lock the cats out of my room, which would very much upset them because all they wanted to do was get in my room. I would change the sheets.
Yeah.
I would open a window. I would have the diffuser going. Anything that can get rid of the scent of cats or anything like hair that might agitate him.
Yeah, I
I'll
feel
tell you
the
what,
pain,
though.
Alec. I know that.
I'll tell you what, though, I'll do you one better. Carrie's allergic to pet dander.
Oh wow,
She's
so
allergic to the
dander
dog.
in general.
Wow.
So when Carrie's coming, I have to wipe down the whole house.
Wow.
Which is fine. But yeah, I'm with you there. It's a big job.
So we got about 2 minutes on the clock here. Hello, Sophie. I hear you in the background.
Yeah,
I don't hear Joey, which is weird.
he's upstairs.
My cup, please don't drink. So you're gonna become famous to all of my like 1,877 Instagram followers. You know that, right? You're gonna be more famous than me. We got about a minute left. Exactly a minute left now. Is it okay if I write? No? Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
So that's it for the first sprint. I'm turning it down to 5 minutes, not 9 minutes and 99 seconds. We don't want that. No, thank you. There we go. 5 minutes on the clock. Starts now. It's our cool down period. How we doing, boys?
Doing all right.
Doing okay. Although won't be able to finish the piece for sure during this.
Yeah, we're gonna get you. We're just gonna do it for like 2 hours next time I have you on. It's gonna be a 2 hours continuous. Now that I've gotten the hang of the limitations of this program and like what to expect, I think we're gonna just do it that
Well,
way.
I'll admit it's also okay anyway because I would hope maybe people like seeing the process anyway, even if it doesn't get all the way to the end. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean that's that. I've seen like scores of artists do that on Twitch. Apparently, it's a huge thing, and apparently, writing sprints on Twitch is a huge thing too.
Yeah, I have seen live streams of artists. I've seen many. I've never tried it myself yet, though. I don't know. I may. This is the way of starting it for me so far, though.
Yeah, and I think that we're gonna get really far with SteamYard. It's just a matter of making sure we get people to join in live. And the cool thing about this is I can go live on several places simultaneously. So I can go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, which is why I really want Instagram to be a part of that collection so that I can just broadcast on all three.
Mm-hmm. Instagram's got to be an odd duck, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. It's in the frequently asked questions too, where it's like, can you use Instagram? And it's like, not yet, but we're hoping to get that up soon. So,
Interesting.
Which is why we tried to dual stream on Instagram, though I actually like just what we're doing now, personally.
Yeah. I gotta say, by the way, Andrew, it's been great getting back into writing. It's really been nice. I haven't done that in a while.
I'm glad you're still writing and that you're like sort of unhindered at this point. It seems like you're getting some progress done.
Yeah, like I told you, I was trying to figure out what I want to do basically, and I don't know. I see novels combined with art and or prose and art gonna be a thing. Probably is what I'm seeing so far.
I'll have to like let you know too. I just bought something on Amazon. It's like a character journal. I'm trying to think of what the official term was for it. Let's see what it says. Going back to is Amazon. Yeah, so it is called a character development journal. And it's literally
Interesting.
a journal that is there to like help you develop your characters more. So in the description, what it says is an awesome journal for beginners for experienced writers for creating characters that readers will love or love to hate. Detailed prompts allowing authors to create full backstories for each character, including personal characteristics, including age, sex, race, size, and species, um, family background, personal history, or in other words, education, beliefs, and occupation, personality characteristics. They have over 150 descriptive traits to consider, a key role in the story, a character arc, and more, apparently. So I'm really looking forward to see if this is like really worth it. And if it is, I'll do like a review on it and recommend it. But let me see if I can hold it up to the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. You can head over to Amazon and grab it. It's a character development journal. I got it right here on Amazon. And I believe the price for this was $7.99. So for $7.99, you can pick up that journal. Once I get it, I'll do a live video sort of reviewing it and telling you what I think on it. But I'm hoping that it actually helps me expand on my character development and become a better author because of it. But I got it off of the same. It was like a author website of gifts for like authors and things that writers must have. One of which was the book I picked up, Stephen King on writing, which is absolutely
I've heard
fantastic.
of that one.
I've
That's
read
about
a bit
free.
of that. That's our break here, and we're heading into our next sprint. "15 minutes on the clock, and we are underway for the next sprint."
Oh boy.
Oh boy! And now I get to write with a cat on my lap.
That shouldn't be any hindrance.
Oh no! And it's like she keeps reaching her paw out and like touching my keyboard. So
Well, your cat wants to be a writer too and do the sprints.
I have like incriminating evidence of her like sneaking up and reading my computer when I like get up to get like a drink or something. And I also have evidence of my other cat, Sophie, and she will legit sit in front of my laptop and look at my work, like she just wants to figure out what I wrote and like critique me on it later.
That's hilarious. My dog just wants attention.
Oh yeah.
Like, stop what you're doing. Oh boy.
Record. You gonna let me write now to myself? No. Nope. You're gonna come in, say hi, right? Well, hello. What's up?
I'm gonna sneeze from you.
I mean, like, I'm not allergic to cats, but like, she sheds, so it's like I get hair in my nose, and all of a sudden my nose is itchy.
I'll admit, I'm usually fine as long as I don't touch them and get my hands near my face after touching them or whatnot.
Let's see. Do I have? Oh, you know what? Covering up the timer, aren't you, little one? $10 minutes and 47 seconds left in the sprint.
Okay.
Rojas.
You guys are doing great. How many words you clocking?
I'm at
Zero.
2,000. I'm at 2,000 right now.
Very nice.
But I did stop to grade, so.
Mm-hmm. Nick, how about you? How many lines you got going?
Lines. I don't know.
What's your line count?
He's got 100,000 lines. Don't mess with Nick.
Very nice. Very nice, boys. Good job.
I wish there was a line count. That'd be handy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, you never know. Maybe if I drew digitally, Photoshop would tell me that or something. Who knows?
I wouldn't be surprised what the technology is.
Yeah.
At this point.
But as you can see, I am a traditional man. I like drawing with pens and pencils.
I think that's like the callback of why I bought that journal too. I did kind of want to get back to writing things down instead of putting things on PowerPoint right away. And I think it's really interesting that there's something that gives you a writing prompt for characters. Especially,
I'm actually not gonna lie, Andrew. I like writing on a keyboard actually, much more than I just feel so slow writing by hand sometimes.
You know, I used to feel that way, but reversed. I used to feel like I was slower typing, but now I've done it so much that it's not that way.
Gotcha.
But in terms of what we talked about before, like how, you know, one of my big things that I always wanted to address is making sure my characters didn't sound the same, and this seems like it sort of flushes that idea out a little bit more. I mean, that's something I felt like I did pretty well in Sanguinary's song too.
Yeah, I can't wait to read it. Honestly,
I've been getting
it's arriving Monday.
I've been getting. Oh, that's awesome. I've been getting a lot of good reviews for it so far, and people have been generally happy about it. I just hope I can get people to write me some Amazon reviews. I still don't think I have an official Amazon review, but I have a Facebook review.
I'll give you an Amazon review when I'm done.
I will take them 100%.
I think Amazon likes it too when you leave reviews.
Well, yeah, but the problem with Amazon, and like I don't mean to badmouth Amazon at all, but Alec and I actually figured this out when I went to review his book on YouTube, or not YouTube, Amazon. What happened was I would go to put in my response, and it would tell me essentially that I didn't have the capability to do so because I didn't spend over $50 in a month. You apparently have to spend a set amount of money. I don't know if it's changed since I did it before, but I certainly
I've never heard
have
of that.
now. What's that, Nick?
I say I've never heard about that rule, but geez.
Yeah, it was really weird because it told me that I couldn't comment or review because I didn't have the proper amount purchased for them. They wanted, and
it's probably because I use Amazon too much. Sometimes maybe I'm good on that regard.
Yeah, I mean, it said something like $50. I don't know if that was $50 for the year or $50 a month, but I do remember that being an issue. Actually, I'm about to test it right now, since I'm already finishing up with this grading, and we only got 5 minutes.
Hey, Alec. Hey, question, Alec.
Yes.
I know you were gonna send me Barker's Rules, but since it's coming out so soon, I don't know. I know the Kindle's coming out, but I do want a paperback. Is that coming out also the same day, or
16th,
what's going on? Gonna happen with
paperback is coming out on the 16th. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Paperback.
I think I'm just gonna buy it since we've gotten to that point. If that's cool.
Oh, of course that's cool. Yeah, I would appreciate your business, man. Thank you.
No, yeah, yep. I'm excited to read it.
I hope you enjoy it, man. And if you could let me know how the book came out too, because this is a new binding. It's a new interior design. I opted for a slightly smaller font, so we'll see how that comes out.
Yeah, I always liked Amazon's production. Honestly, I didn't think it was the best in the world, but I didn't think it was bad either.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, I would love to. I would certainly love your business. Thank you.
Yeah, I just checked it out. I can write a review. So I mean, I've at this point I've spent over $50 within the last month or so.
Mm-hmm.
So I can write reviews for both of your stuff now, which is nice.
Hey, nice.
And once again, I'm gonna show these off. These cool Sanguinary Song pens. It'll be there for our July giveaway, Alec and I.
That's right.
We will give you more detail about that next week for sure. Alec and I still have to have our One True promotion meeting to discuss the details with that and the details of my August giveaway. And my August promotion. Here's the blue one. So I think blue and green are the two best ones, but the red is really nice too. And of course, we get the Barker's Rules pen and the Barker's Rules hat, which used to be on Alec's head, but no longer is there.
Gone forever.
So, and again, there's the pen.
Not gone forever.
And of course,
today.
The hat that Alec has there, and of course, Life is Death, the book that I was just talking about. You can get that on Amazon. Just type in Life is Death. It comes right up. You can also go to Amazon and type in Barker's Rules, or you can type in Alec Pangia and you can get Barker's Rules. You can pre-order it now on Amazon.com. It's $3.99 for your pre-order copy. June 16th is the official date. That's when the paperbacks will be available to purchase. Alec's really excited for the re-releases. The cover looks absolutely beautiful. Let me just show off the cover real quick. Again, Barker's Rules. It absolutely looks stunning. I love the design from this by Nikki Ray. I love the silhouette of the man in the background. I love the font that we used here. I'm very proud of this new rendition of Barker's Rules. Of course, we also got Living in Fear.
There it is.
Alec is working on also republishing after Barker's Rules. We don't have an official date on that yet, do we?
Not yet.
Not yet, but it is coming. It is
Coming soon.
And of course, if you want to head over to Alec Pangia author and check out his Meridian matches, you can actually answer a question and get certain prizes. This week, it looks like what are we playing for?
This one we're playing for pens.
So we're playing for these beautiful pens.
Yep.
These beautiful pens here.
There they are.
Yep. So you're playing for the beautiful pens. Last week it was a letter, personalized letter from the author.
Personalized letter, yep.
Which was really nice. Again, you can head over to Alec Pangia author on Instagram and you can subscribe to that. And of course, here we go again with Nick. It's Nick Geo Arts 1. It's not Sword Art Online. It's Yu Yu Hakusho Kuwabara in the background.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic
and
author.
many other manga characters.
Head over to Nick Geo Arts 1 to subscribe to Nick. Here it is right on the screen. Please follow Nick Geo.
And also, if you just search Nick Geo on Instagram, it'll come up. Just search Nick Geo.
Yeah, or just search Nick Geo. And of course, I had pre-order Barker's Rules up here, but also buy my book, Sanguinary Song. Head over to Amazon and type in Andrew Bast to purchase Sanguinary Song. Sanguinary Song, my debut novel, which I got displayed proudly on the corner over here. Always. Sanguinary Song, my debut novel, is here. It's selling well. I've gotten a review back on Facebook. They absolutely couldn't put it down. Over on our Instagram earlier for part 1, there's a few people that were talking this book up. Absolutely loved the character of Drake, who is one of my favorite characters that I've written. Sanguinary Song is out now. You can get it for paperback or you can get it for ebook. But yes, we are going to keep promoting every time we're on Instagram and every time we're on SteamYard, on YouTube, on Facebook. And of course, that's the end of this sprint here. We're going into our 5-minute timer. Do you guys want to do one more sprint after this, or you guys want to call it a night after the timer?
I could do one more personally.
I'm gonna have to call it a night because I'm maxed out of content.
Cool. So Alec is gonna split.
That's right.
After the 5-minute timer. But we're gonna keep going for one more sprint with Nick, which is absolutely fine.
Because this is not done yet. So I can keep going.
I mean, I could keep going for a while. I mean, I don't
keep going. Keep going.
I mean, this is like extra innings, man. I mean, anything on SteamYard is like extra content for our viewers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Good to see you again, Nick. Looks awesome. Work looks awesome. Andrew, congrats on the word count. This is a great program. Writing Sprints is the first of One True Promotion content here on YouTube. Be sure to check us out.
Yeah, Alec Pangia has his own shows. Of course, we have Drop a Line, hosted by Alec himself. It's his talk show where he basically interviews anybody who's an artist, author, musician, anything you want to promote your brand. You can contact Alec at Alec Pangia author to reserve your spot on Drop a Line. You really want to get in on this, folks, because he books up fast. It's something he's had people from England, so he's really doing well with the Drop a Line. I'm very proud of him with that. And of course, if you are a little bit shy but you do want to have your book read or your content read, like a poem or whatever, of course we have live readings hosted by Alec Pangia, and that's Tuesdays at 7:00. That's Tuesdays 7:00. What's our status of tip? Is that still going to be at 6:00, or are you going to be doing that bi-weekly?
Still going. Yep, tip is still going. No updates as of now. It's still going.
Okay. So you usually can catch Tip on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock. So usually Tip at 6 o'clock, and then live readings at 7. So if you want to promote yourself and you're comfortable coming on this type of format, you can go and talk to Alec about Drop Line. And of course, you got Alec. You could talk to him about reading your book there. And of course, one more promotion for him before he goes, since it's still got 2 minutes to once again promote him. Make sure you're pre-ordering Barker's Rules on Amazon. You can just type in Barker's Rules on Amazon, type in Alec's name, and it'll pop right up. You can pre-order it now for a special price of $3.99 for the ebook, and it will be delivered to you on June 16th, which is the release date of the book, and when you can order your paperback copy. So head over to Alec Pangia at Alec Pangia Author on Instagram. Follow Alec Pangia Author on Facebook, and what was it on the Twitter?
A Pangia Author.
A Pangia Author on the Twitter.
That's right. There you go. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for all those tags. Thank you for having me tonight. This was a blast.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on Writing Through It. I'd love to have you back sometime.
You got it. You got it. Take care, everybody.
See ya. And we got about a little over 1 minute and 52 seconds before we start our next sprint. The picture is looking absolutely fantastic, Nick. Once again, on the bottom, I got Nick's Instagram tag, so make sure you follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really love Streamlabs. Streamlabs is my new baby, and it was priced pretty well. Alec and I split the cost of it for the yearly price, and it allows us to do a lot of cool things, like for the One True Promotion label at the top of our screen there. It's brought to you.
Okay. One question: do we have anybody? Like that's the one question, because I can't track anybody like how I do on Instagram.
What's that?
Have you seen anybody in the chat? Have you seen anybody at all along the way, or I'm just wondering.
Oh, what on here? On here, this is pre-recorded for this one, and the only reason for that is because I wanted to test it out and see what the functions were first. And I'm going to be going live afterwards. So on Writing Sprint start next week, it'll be live on Facebook and YouTube and on Instagram as well. So there'll be 3 places we're going live. But this video will be posted in Facebook and YouTube once I go through and listen to the audio.
Sure. All right.
But everything seems to be checking out, which is perfectly fine, which means I'll be able to go live next time, which is absolutely what I want. The first show is all about, of course, testing things out, making sure everything's going good, like the timer, which is just setting off now. And we got one more sprint. And then we'll call it a night.
All right, Nick, finish your picture instantly. I don't know if I could do that.
No.
With art, it's all about taking your time.
Absolutely. I might even
so in a certain way, writing sprints doesn't suit art, but it does actually no though. I think think in a way it kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And the funny thing is now we got more time. Like it would be more of like a 2-hour constant show. So that's much more time to do your work.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. This will probably be my last one, FYI.
Yeah. After this, I'm definitely done too.
Also, just simply because my phone was charged before this, now it's at 27%.
Oh boy. Oh man, technology.
Well, I wanted a full charged phone before this because doing this stuff I know wreaks havoc on the battery.
Oh yeah, of course. I love how I just finished grading and I just got 3 more people submitting grades. That is absolutely lovely.
It looks like it's going to be grading sprints tonight for you.
Yeah. I mean, I've been grading for the last 20 minutes, and now I'm about to go and grade this other stuff too. Do. Wow. Are you kidding me? 8 submissions, and I just finished. This is hilarious.
Congratulations.
This is funny. Oh,
I hope your students are watching just so they can
they're
stop
probably
you
doing it
from
on
your
purpose
writing
too.
skills.
Well, he's doing his writing skills. Let's make sure he grades.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No fun tonight for you, Mr. Bast.
Nope, none at all. No, I absolutely love grading. It's actually not something I hate doing at all.
That's good.
And I got a probability one. Okay. Neat. And I'm really happy with my lesson from yesterday. I could totally see that they picked it up. 100%. They're scoring very, very, very well. So happy with my students right now. Awesome. Back to work. Just so you guys know, got a little over 10 minutes, and then we're going to conclude the broadcast. Just want to thank anybody who is with us at this point, who have tuned in to YouTube for our part 2 of Instagram writing sprints. I'm very fortunate to have had Alec and Nick for the second half of this show on Streamlabs. Absolutely love, or not Streamlabs, StreamYard. I absolutely love the new program.
You really want to call it Streamlabs?
I do, because like the more popular program, like I've known Streamlabs for years, and like this is StreamYard.
Oh yeah, this is very fun, Andrew. I like drawing with company a little bit. I don't usually ever do this, usually it's just me alone drawing.
Yeah. It's the same way with writing too. It's like I can't tell you how many times where like I get done a scene, I just really want to talk about it, and I just can't because I don't have anything. And it's like the cat is just here, and the cat's like, just pet me. I don't care. Just pet me.
Yep.
Oh man.
Hey, Andrew, if you don't mind me asking, would you say you spend more work editing a book or more work writing the book? I assume it's editing, I would think, right?
Maybe writing. And like it just depends, because like I wrote 4 complete books for the Sanguinary series, and then I scrapped them all of them. For a film format, and then at least for Sanguinary Song, definitely the writing. Editing took, let's see, I finished the manuscript in 73 days. So I finished it around 2 days from now, last year. So
okay,
I went from June to February. So from June to February, that's June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 9 months. So 9 months of editing altogether.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I'm really happy you said you like what you saw of the Death of Earth so far, because I really tried editing it well. But we'll talk about that more. I'm curious to see what you think when you're done, of course.
Absolutely. Yeah, so like Sanguinary Song took 73 days and 9 months to edit. So like in that case, like if you're talking about like this manuscript, definitely more time editing, but like in general, definitely the story. But
Okay.
yeah, I definitely want to finish your story, and I want to review it, and I'll probably do like a video on StreamYards. Yeah, I started saying it right, man. It's late when I start fumbling words. But yeah, so now that I got this program, I'm going to be using it all the time, and I don't care if I'm doing like reviews of, just like the clock. I'm going to start using it more often, putting it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And of course, we got just over 5 minutes left in our final sprint for the night. Doing pretty well here. Well, that's not nice. I think that's something I might do. And I'm thinking about it for next time. I might play a little bit of thinking music, since it doesn't carry any copyright restrictions. And of course, 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining of our sprint. My computer is at 30%.
And
hanging
my
in.
phone is at 20.
It is holding on. This thing has been used all day. It's stood the test of time. Of course, we got 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Hang in there, everyone. Almost done. And just make sure that you guys are aware that writing sprints, I keep updating this every week, but of course it's every Friday, and it's going to be from 8 to 10, and we're going to actually start live streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So starting next week, everything will be live. Everything will be 2 hours. The only exception will be Instagram because of the Instagram time limit where you can only go for an hour and save your stuff there. So next week, we're going to have a little bit more of an organized show. I'm going to know a lot more of what I'm doing now that I've actually practiced on the system for a few hours today. And of course, as we come within the final minute here of writing sprints, I again want to thank Alec Pangia, author, for hopping on with us for hour 1 and most of hour 2. And of course, I want to thank Nick for hopping on for hour 2. I'm glad to have you back for the second week in a row. Glad to have you here where you're showing up your artistic skills.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
We got 25 seconds. And that is time for our show here. So let me pause this. It lets me pause. There you go. Turn this off for the day. You've done your job. Wow, look at that progress.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried to get as far as I could, but it is for video. This is where I'll have to end here.
Very awesome. So once again, make sure you're following Nick Geo Arts 1 on Instagram. You can just look up Nick Geo and it should pop up. Of course, Nick is not just an artist, but he's also an author. This is his book right here. If you want to find it on Amazon, it's called Life is Death.
Life is Death, The Death of Earth.
The Death of Earth. You can find that on Amazon. You can also find me on Amazon. Of course, Sanguinary Song, my book, is out now. It is a book about a coven of witches to protect the world from supernatural creatures. It's all about authentic lore and mythology. I put my twist on it, of course. And of course, don't forget to participate in Alec Pangia's Meridian matches. They're going on right now at Alec Pangia Author on Instagram. And of course, let me put the banner up. Head over to Amazon and pick up Sanguinary Song. Like I said, and just search Andrew Bast. It's ANDREWBAST, and look up my book Sanguinary Song. And of course, it's $13.99 for a paperback and $3.99 for an ebook. Please consider leaving Amazon reviews. I desperately need them. The book is selling well. Everyone that I've talked to so far has absolutely loved the book. So you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to pick up that book now. You have anything you want to say, Nick, before we wrap on the show up?
No, but just thanks for following everyone. But just my main place is Nick Geo on Instagram. Nick Geo Arts 1 is the handle, and I actually do have a website too. You can check out. It's just www.nickgeoarts.com. It's just nickgeoarts.com. So that is it for me.
Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming out and anyone who's stayed on with us for the whole 2 hours. Once again, next week we will be live on YouTube. We will be live on Facebook simultaneously through the StreamYards app, which I'm absolutely loving, the program itself. And we're going to try to do Instagram as well. I'm just going to go back and see how the footage went from this week, but we're not going to have two separate halves like we did this week. It's going to be a full 2 hour stream. So thank you again to my guests, Alec Pangia and Nick Geo, for coming out. I really do appreciate having you guys come out, and especially Nick coming on and showing us his live artistic skills. Makes the show a lot more entertaining. If you would like to be featured on Writing Sprints, please contact me at andrewbass24@gmail.com, and I'll fit you into the schedule. We sprint every Friday, 8 to 10, and we will be up on pretty much all major platforms. So thank you guys again for coming out. Have a good night.